Hello and welcome to Pixel Aquarium. Recently, I've been getting a few requests to talk a bit about the process that I use to create the pixel art fish, and so I thought I'd take a moment and break down the 5 steps that I use to make these pixel art pieces. The first step is always to go and look at photographic references for the fish. I know that it might not look always like I would need a photographic reference because sometimes I'm stylizing the fish to a great degree, but I find that it's helpful just to know the shape of the fish really well. So I go and look up, between 5 and 10 photos. Step 2 is that I draw an outline of the fish. I get the rough, sort of just single color outline of the fish down, and that make sure, based on the references, that I've got the shape of the fish correct. Step 3 is finding the counter shading line on the fish. And so most fish have counter shading, which is that they are darker on the top and lighter on the bottom. So I sort of pick a sort of midpoint on the fish and I draw across the sort of second color of the fish. And so now I have 2 main colors for this fish, a dark color and a light color. Step 4 is I start adding in details. Sometimes by this point I've already added in the eye, but this would be a good time to add in an eye, mouth, gills, and any scales. Step 5, I go in and I clean up the pixel art and I give it an outline. And I think occasionally I will give it a double outline, one dark and one light, depending on what gives the best contrast. Alright, so those were the 5 steps in making a pixel art fish. I guess now you can go make your own pixel art fish. Have fun.